In the previous videos of class 10 already we learned the process to solve linear equation in two variable, pair of linear equations in two variable, that's our substitution method, cross multiplication method, elimination method. Also we learned the conditions for consistent and inconsistent pair of linear equation. In this video we shall discuss about some problems of linear equations containing two variables, having two variables. The first problem, we have to solve this given equation 5x minus 2y by xy is equal to 4 and 3x plus 8y by xy is equal to 7. So dividing this first equation by xy, what we will get? 5 by y minus 2 by x is equal to 4, and dividing this second equation by xy, we will get 3 by y plus 8 by x, that is equal to 7. Now use elimination method to find the values of x and y, that is multiply this first equation by 3 and the second equation by 5. Then it will be, if we multiply the first equation by 3, it will be 15 by y minus 6 by x is equal to 12, and if we multiply the second equation by 5, we will get 15 by y plus 40 by x is equal to 35. Then by subtraction we will get x is equal to 2, and putting x is equal to 2 in first equation, here you will get y is equal to 1. Another process is there to solve this type of problem. Let us see it. Another process to solve this problem, that is cross multiplication. We will use here cross multiplication. So at first, this first equation, if we multiply this xy with 4 and then changing the side of this right hand side, you will get 5x minus 2y minus 4xy is equal to 0, and the similar for the second equation, it will be 3x plus 8y minus 7xy is equal to 0. Now by cross multiplication, x by y by, here you see instead of constant term xy is there, so xyy. Okay, then by cross multiplication you will get this expression, that is x by 46 is equal to y by 23 is equal to xy by 46. Okay, so comparing these two, that is x by 46 is equal to xy by 46, you will get y is equal to 1, and comparing these two, y by 23 is equal to xy by 46, you will get x is equal to 2. Example, we have to solve 1 by 3x plus y plus 1 by 3x minus y is equal to 3 by 4. This is the first equation given. And the second equation, 1 by 2 into 3x plus y minus 1 by 2 into 3x minus y is equal to minus 1 by 8. This is the second equation. So in this type of problem, let this 1 by 3x plus y is taken as a separate variable, that is a, and 1 by 3x minus y will be taken as b. So if this term is a and this term is b, then what will be the first equation? The reformed first equation will be a plus b, that is equal to 3 by 4, and the reformed second equation will be half of a minus half of b is equal to minus 1 by 8. Again by elimination, you will get the value of a is equal to 1 by 4, that is a means 1 by 3x plus y, that is equal to 1 by 4, so 3x plus y is equal to 4. Putting a is equal to 1 by 4 in this this equation, a is equal to 1 by 4, you will get b is equal to half, that is b means 1 by 3x minus y, that is 3x minus y is equal to 2. Again 3x plus y is equal to 4 and 3x minus y is equal to 2. Again taking these two equations, eliminate, you will get the value of x, and then putting the value of x in any of the equation, you will get the value of y, that is the solution is x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. A problem is given for which values of a and b does the following pair of linear equations have an infinite number of solutions. Okay, the equations are given 2x plus 3y is equal to 7. Another equation a minus b into x plus a plus b into y is equal to 3a plus b minus 2. For infinitely many solutions, what we know, what is the condition? Now, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. That is, all the ratios are equal. That is, ratio of the coefficient of x is equal to ratio of the coefficient of y is equal to the ratio of the constant term. So 2 by a minus b is equal to 3 by a plus b is equal to 7 by this 3a plus b minus 2. Now comparing these two, that is 2 by a minus b is equal to 3 by a plus b. By cross multiplication we will get a equation a minus 5b is equal to 0. Again taking these two, that is 3 by a plus b is equal to 7 by 3a plus b minus 2. Then by cross multiplication we will get the equation a minus 2b plus a minus 2b is equal to 3. Now taking these two equations by elimination we can get the value of b is equal to 1. After putting the value of b is equal to 1 in 1, we will get a is equal to 5. So the required solution is a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 1. The problem is given, another problem is given, that is for which value of k will be the following pair of linear equations have no solution. Two set of problems are given, you see. The first set is 3x minus y minus 5 is equal to 0. And the second equation is given for the first set, that is 6x minus 2y plus k is equal to 0. In this case we have to find the value of k for which the system has no solution. For no solution we know the condition, that is the ratio of the coefficient of x is equal to ratio of the coefficient of y is not equal to the ratio of the constant term. From this we will get, you see, the ratio of x and ratio of y both are 1 by 2. That is not is equal to minus 5 by k. So ultimately k not is equal to minus 10. Okay. That means for all real values of k except minus 10, the system has no solution. And the second set of question is given 2x plus 3y is equal to 9 and 6x plus k minus 2 into y is equal to 3k minus 2. Okay. Again for no solution, this is the condition. Okay. You see, I had not changed the side of these constant terms as both are in the right hand side. You are to keep the constant terms in the same side, or you are to keep all the terms, corresponding terms in the same side, either right hand side or in the left hand side. Okay. From this, by calculating we will get k is equal to 11 and k not is equal to k not is equal to 29 by 3. So this system has no solution when k is equal to 11 and k not is equal to 29 by 3. A word problem is given. In the given figure, ABCDE is a pentagon with BE parallel CD and BC parallel DE. BC is perpendicular to CD if the perimeter of ABCDE is 21 centimeter. Find the value of x and y. Okay. You can see in the figure, this CD is x plus y. BC is x minus y. These two slanting sides of this triangle ABE are given 3 cm 3 cm each and BE is equal to 5 cm. This BE parallel CD given and BC is perpendicular on DE. BC is perpendicular on CD, it is given. Okay. So this is a rectangle. As it is a rectangle, so opposite sides are equal, that is x plus y is equal to 5 equation. And another equation will be the perimeter, that is this side plus this y plus this side plus this side plus this side. The sum of these 5 sides is equal to 21. From that 3x minus y is equal to 15. Then by calculating these two equation by elimination method, we can get x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 0. A boat takes 4 4 hours to go 44 kilometer downstream and it can go 20 km upstream in the same time. Then we have to find the speed of the stream and that of the boat in still water. So let the speed of the boat is x km per hour and the speed of the stream is y km per hour. Then what is the speed of the boat in downstream? That is x plus y km per hour, and in upstream x minus y km per hour. Upstream means against the stream. So what is given condition? In downstream it goes 44 kilometer in 4 hours. That is 4 into x plus y, that is equal to 44. From that x plus y is equal to 11. This is the first equation. And in upstream it goes 20 km in the same time, that is in 4 hours. So 4 into x minus y, that is equal to 20. From that we will get x minus y is equal to 5. X plus y is equal to 11 and x minus y is equal to 5. Then by elimination method, by adding, we get x equal to 8 and y is equal to 3. That is, the speed of the stream is 3 km per hour and the speed of the boat in still water, that is 8 km per hour. Another problem, on reversing the digits of a 2-digit number obtained is 9 less than 3 times the original number and difference of these two numbers is 45. Find the original number. So let the unit, as it is a 2-digit number, so we have to take the digits, unit digit and tens digit separately. Let the unit digit is x and the tens digit it is y. So original number will be 10y plus x and the reverse number it is 10x plus y. According to the condition, the reverse number is 9 less than 3 times the original number. So 3 times the original number, 3 into 10y plus x minus the reverse number 10x plus y, that is equal to 9. By calculating we will get the first equation, and then the reverse number minus the original number, the difference of these two numbers, it is equal to 45. From that we will get another equation. Then by elimination, ultimately we will get the original number is 27. A man travels 300 km partly by train and partly by car. He takes 4 hours if he travels 60 km by train and the rest by car. If he travels 100 km by train and remaining by the car, he takes 10 minutes longer. Find the speed of the train and the car separately. So let the speed of the train is x km per hour and the speed of the car is y km per hour. So at first condition it goes he goes 60 km by train. So the time taken by train, that is 60 by x, and the remaining path, that is 300, total path is 300 km. So remaining path, that is 300 minus 60 by, and he goes the remaining path by car, that is time taken by the car, that is as the speed of the car is y km per hour. So 300 minus 60 by y, the sum of these two is the total time, that is equal to 4 hours. Then by calculating we got the first equation. After that, if he travels 100 km by train and the remaining by the car, he takes 10 minutes longer. He takes 10 more minutes. So 4 plus 10 to convert that minute into hour, 10 by 60. Then we got the second equation. Then by calculation, by elimination method, we got the value of y, and putting the value of y into, we got the value of x, that is the speed of the train is 60 km per hour and the speed of the car is 80 km per hour. A fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator and the denominator, and if 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, then it becomes 5 by 6. Find the fraction. So let the fraction is x by y, that is the numerator x and the denominator y. So if 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator, that is x plus 2 by y plus 2, that is equal to 9 by 11. From that we got a equation 11x minus 9y is equal to minus 4. After that, if 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it will be 5 by 6. From this we will get the equation, that is 6x minus 5y is equal to minus 3. This is the first equation, this is the second equation. Now using elimination, we will get the value of x and y. So the fraction becomes 7/9. A problem is given that places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A and another car starts from B at the same time. If the cars travel in the same direction at a different speed, they meet in 5 hours, and if they travel toward each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speed of these two cars? So let the speed of the car started from A is x km/h and the speed of the car started from the point B is y km/h. So if they moves in the same direction, one car started from A and another car started from B, then they will meet at the point C, suppose. So they meet in 5 hours. So the distance travelled by the car from the point A, that is 5x, and that is AC, and the distance travelled by the car started from B, that is 5y kilometer, that is BC. So this AC minus BC, that is equal to AB, the distance between A and B, that is 100 kilometer. So this 5x minus 5y, that is 100. From that, taking 5 common and dividing that 5 to the right hand side, we will get x minus y is equal to 20. And if they moves in the same direction, that is to each other, then the distance travelled by the car from A, that is x km, and the distance travelled by the car from the point B, that is y km, as they meets in 1 hour. So this x plus y is equal to 100. This is the second equation. Taking these two equations by elimination, we can find x equal to 60, and putting x equal to 60 in 2, we will get y is equal to 40. So the speed of the car from A, that is 60 km/h, and the speed of the car from B, that is 40 km/h.